Hello guys, you are welcome back to my YouTube channel. Right, this is another week for us to study together and for us to know what exactly we are expecting in this market for this week. All right, we're going to start with our indicator, which is the dollar index, right? DXY on the trading view, and you can have it as another name on some other broker, right? Basically, I use dollar index, right, to determine the direction of the USD pairs. So it's not really a very special thing, all right? I just use it to determine what direction I am to take on the USD pairs, and which invariably will affect Euro GBP and also Euro JPY in a way. All right. So as you can see, dollar right is really showing a bearish nature, right? As we have it here, it has already broken the structure. First and foremost, it broke this particular zone, then price came back and also gave us a lower high, then broke down. Now, if you look through weekly time frame, right, we can see that it's really rejecting that. If you really remember, sometimes ago I told you that this price is really bearish because price is rejecting on this NOB, then we should really be expecting this low to be exposed to. But anyway, we saw that there was a particular MBB here in which this block is really retesting off. Another thing that we can see is that this particular low might really be exposed, and before that will happen, right, there is another opportunity for us to see this low being taken out. Before that will happen, really, I want, because our price is really sitting on a bullish OB, weekly OB, right? I really want price to push up a little bit, and which will make us to see the daily time frame. We want price to really retrace back into this particular KOB. Let me have to zoom in my price. Right. As you can see, price is also sitting on the daily OB, and at the same time, all right, we have a 3-8 pattern here. We have 1, 2, 3. Is either its price really reject here, or it will take out this particular monthly low, right, and come into this particular ID candle and really reject off it. But really, I'm expecting some kind of push up before we can see a kind of a bearish move again. And most likely, this is what I'll be expecting if that bullish run will really happen. But this is really too far away. We cannot just expect price to really be just pushing down. But let's see what price might really do on the 4-hour time frame. Now, on the 4-hour time frame, we see that this price has been going down. Price was really accumulating around this area. Then we saw it moved up and took out this liquidity. Then price came back in a positive move, taking out this low again. So what I will be expecting on this now, let's see daily time frame. Daily time frame again. As you can see that this low has been taken out and price is rejecting off a rejection zone. So we can expect price to really move up, but I can't really see that sign there, as 4-hour time frame was just showing that movement. So what I might likely expect, just as this price is going down, I want to see some kind of movement down again and price accumulating towards downside. Then before I will see price running down up into this particular zone, right, on the 1 hour time frame, and probably on the 4-hour time frame into this particular zone. So basically that's what I want to see. And if price now retraces back into this, it's going to be a buy to sell, in which price might eventually come back to this zone or take out this liquidity zone that we have marked on the daily time frame, on the weekly time frame. So this is to say, for this week, right, based on the power of three concept, right, I will be expecting, right, this price has really been accumulating down, right, I'll be expecting some kind of accumulation, then manipulation, then price should distribute up. And majorly, all right, on the 1 hour time frame, right, on the 1 hour time frame, that can really give us that pattern here. Then price should push up into this particular block or into this particular block. But we should know that the daily time frame and the bearish time frame is really bearish now. So whatever thing we really want to see is going to be a buy to sell until the bullish trend will really be established. So this is to say that if we come to dollar in to Euro USD, then that implies that we are still very much bullish. As you can see, we are very much bullish. Then on the daily time frame, you can see that price is still really going up, right? Price has taken out this liquidity anyway, and that is the reason why I will be expecting a sell to buy on this pair. Don't forget, I said it's buy to sell on on dollar index, then on euro USD, I'm actually expecting a sell to buy, right? Sell to buy in sense that price is really rejecting all this particular zone on the weekly time frame. We can see that this pair is actually bullish. Price was accumulating here and giving us that impulsive move here. Now, and on the 4-hour time frame, we can see that price was also consolidating around this area. Price broke through this area. On the 1-hour time frame, this is most likely what I want to see. Price is already accumulating up. um so in this, I want price to either go up a bit or just accumulate and take out this high and reverse majorly on Tuesday, right? If that will really uh paint well, right? I will be expecting that to happen, right? So for USDCHF, likely the same thing. On the weekly time frame, we can see it's sitting on the weekly OB, and this is quite bullish here, right? So on the daily time frame, we see that price is quite bearish, and it's also sitting on the bullish OB here. Now on the 4-hour time frame, price is bearish, right? Not bullish, just as we can see on the weekly time frame. Price is bearish, right? And I'll really be expecting some kind of reversal. This is not my liquidity grab, but price was really accumulating around this area. So on the 1-hour time frame, just like what we can see on Euro USD, right? I will be expecting that also. Then price should really reverse maybe on a Tuesday, on a Wednesday, before we see that run up. Then for a sell, buy to sell also. Then for GBPUSD on the 4-hour time frame, now price is taking out this liquidity. I'm not really sure if price will just drop immediately for a sell to buy, because we still really have this particular liquidity zone that might really be taken out, bro. So that said, that this particular liquidity zone can really be taken out, or price can just reject off this particular block and just drop down. Right? Let's see it on 4-hour time frame. Now look at 4-hour time frame. Look at what we have here. We have so much liquidity zone sitting down here, but really I want this pair to come back for a buy and actually buy this pair up. But if that is not the case, then we just have to leave it there. Now this is a liquidity zone that should be taken out, as you can see that the current yearly high, right? That I want this high to be taken out there before I will be expecting a major sell on GBPUSD. Now, so that said, on the daily time frame, this is what we have. On the 4-hour time frame, this is what we have. So on the 4-hour time frame, the most likely, as you can see it here, right? This is 4-hour time frame. Not sure if I can see it well, but let me just have to zoom out the price. I'm really expecting price to take out this high too, and that will really give me that confidence to really sell this price, right? At when this high is really taken out, I will be expecting to sell it. Then before I will look to buy it up until this weekly high has been taken out. So whatever thing I will be expecting here, right? I am really be expecting a sell, right? I mean a sell to buy it on that particular block here, or this actually have a spike. All right, maybe on this particular block or this particular NOB in here, price retrace back into this, or probably when this low is taken out, then we can see it running up, right, to take out that weekly high that we have already marked. So our next pair will be on EURJPY. EURJPY, if you look at the daily time frame also, now this particular zone is looking like it will be taken out, and which should be a major target for a buy, right, for a buy, right. But anyway, looking at the weekly time frame, we can see that this price is quite still very up. And on the 4-hour time frame, what I can really expect for me to buy this pair, because I cannot just buy price when they are really overpriced. So what I'm expecting, or let's say what people call overbought, but it's really quite expensive for me to buy it at this particular current price. So I will want price to really retrace back, right, before I will really look to sell it. I mean to buy it. So these are another liquidity zone. Price has already created an equal high. So I want price to really drop down, right? And by dropping down, I want it to reject on the rejection zone before I will buy it. So for 1-hour time frame should give me that view. On the 1-hour time frame, I see price really accumulating up. If possible that this particular zone really be taken out, then we might rightly see price coming down up to this particular zone for us to buy it until this daily zone will be taken out. But if this happen first, then we'll just look for a sell, counter trend sell, right, until we get to this particular block or this particular LC candle. So I mean this particular LC, right, is a last candle that actually got engulfed, right. So we'll be expecting price to really pull back into it. As you can see later, that implies that this particular low will be taken out, then this particular zone will get rejected, then price will continue to go up or just continue to go down. So the next pair is going to be CAD JPY. This pair is surely up too, but really I don't like buying price pair when they are really very high. So I will like price to really retest, and that's most of the time I would love to see a sell to buy or a buy to sell, depending on what is really happening. So with this, it's very possible that price may get to this particular zone before the rejection. And on the 15 minutes time frame, let's see 15 minutes time frame now, if you can really see something like that. Really, I love a daily high to be taken out before before something will really happen. But anyway, if this happen, our price form a 3-year pattern here, we can likely see a sell down on that particular trade. Or anyway, let me see this particular zone. The eye has been taken out for on 4 hour time frame. In the 4 hour time frame, this eye also might be taken out before we see a sell. So basically, we expect a particular price action here for a reversal, and if this particular eye is taken out, maybe when this eye is taken out, that the weekly eye, then we might likely see a sell to buy, because this pair is surely still bullish, right? And for us to buy this pair, we'll surely be looking at somewhere around maybe the 50% of this particular uh, zone there, Fibonacci, right? 50% of this particular block, maybe on this KOB here, right, or this particular block here, would be the best zone for me to really buy this pair. Anyway, lower time frame, we can really determine our entries on the lower time frame, and really we can enjoy that trade also. So the next pair that we're going to look at is going to be on gold, right? And for gold, what are we really seeing now on the weekly time frame? We can see that price is sitting on the weekly OB, right? And price has really been accumulating down. So does that mean that this is going to be a bullish run for us to see this moving up? As you can see, that price gave us a trade pattern, got rejected on this OB, then this particular zone can really be exposed. But this is really a very long time trade. As you can see, that is a very long time trade. Now on the daily time frame, right, you can see that price is now bullish, and anyway it is also sitting on on a bullish block, right, which can really cause a reversal, and that reversal can be so we can spot that on the 15 minutes time frame or 30 minutes time frame, just like what we can see here. This is painting something like an accumulation, right, accumulation. So we can expect some kind of manipulation, right, right up there, and see a distribution down, and that distribution also will be a sell to buy. And on the 1 hour time frame, just like the same thing, price give us an impulsive move up. I want this eye to really be taken out, right, for us to see a sell to buy, right, right. As you can see that this price is really overpriced, so I'm expecting something around this particular block, right, before I will continue to go up. And that going up is for this eye to be taken out, and for these equal eyes also to be taken out as a target when we see a buying opportunity, and for us to eventually come to this particular high, then this particular high eventually, right? So we might expect something like that to happen on gold. Then for USD Tech, right, this is surely bullish at all times. So the best thing for us to do is just to look for a best opportunity for us to buy this pair, because really I've really been looking forward to sell this pair, though I'm not really trading it actively, but price has only just been retracing a bit, in which that is really my sell to buy principle, right, before it will continue to go up. And this is really what we have here. Now the lower time frame will really be a determinant here, because price is actually overall really very bullish. So we can just expect price to give us a little retracement as price is really accumulating up, take out liquidity and drop, for us to look for a good zone to buy this pair up again. And the same thing we go to USD Tech, right? On USD Tech, this is surely bearish as price is really going up. Now if price now eventually gets to this block, we can expect something from it. That implies that this Friday's high will get rejected. I mean, we got taken out. Then price will reject off this particular block. Then we can see some kind of trade off there, right? Take out this high, price pull back into this zone, then we can drop it, and that's going to really be our trade. So our target will be this low on the 4 hour time frame. Our target will be this low. That's where I will be targeting this pair to give me a sell. I mean a target on that here. So, guys, this is really what I have for you. I hope you have learned one or two things from this class, right, and from this analysis, right. And if you have something that you're not really clear about, you can just message me or my Telegram, right, on my Telegram account at online trader 16, right. You can contact me and let's talk. And if you have any question, just contact me or send a mail to this particular mail account, Shola60 at gmail.com. Right, so we can really talk by that. But really, if you send me a mail, right, I'll really refer you back to the Telegram because I'm very much active on Telegram than any other account. Although I do attend to um, to my mail, right, but I will still have to refer you back to my Telegram account so that we can chat better. So in case you have anything, so you can just let me know. And this will really be sorry, I don't know. This is uh, so as many people that are also asking for mentorship, right? You can send me in DM to make more inquiry. Though our mentorship is currently closed, not taking students, but just on a special case that for me to take students. But we are not really taking any new students for now until further notice, right? So if you have any question, you can just let me know, and you can also practice this and see how this thing will turn out. And just like what I used to say, right? On the middle of the week or probably on Tuesday or Monday, the decision here might really change, right? So we have to follow the new pattern, the new price action that the price is really going to give to us. Now, we don't trade what we really have in mind. We follow price to dictate to us what will likely happen and for us to really trade effectively. So, guys, thank you so much for listening. Don't forget that we have a Telegram channel. You can join that Telegram channel, right? We also have an Instagram account. All these are in the description box, right? This video description. We're going to get it there, right? We have a Telegram account. We have Instagram. All right, you can follow us on Instagram and also subscribe to YouTube channel so that anytime I upload a video, right, you can be the first person to really get notified concerning it, right? So I will talk to you in the next section. So until next time, guys, take care of yourself. Have a good trading week and God bless you.